Next up, our final Saturday game. We get an 8:15 exciting AFC East matchup. Miami Dolphins on the road against the Buffalo Bills. Over-under in this game set at 40. The Bills are 7-point favorites at home. They are keen to get revenge against a Dolphins team that they probably feel like stole a victory from them in Miami earlier this season. The Bills had every opportunity to win that game, to get stopped near the goal line. Ultimately, the Dolphins pull that one out. Now the Dolphins are kind of in a tailspin. Tua doesn't look like the guy he was the first couple months of the season. He's missing throws. This past week, he put on a putrid performance on Sunday Night Football. The guy just could not complete a pass down the field. He was like 10 of 28 or something. His completion percentage was all over the place. Feels like maybe the Steelers a few weeks ago figured something out with this Dolphins team in terms of making it difficult for Tua. Obviously, the Steelers are maybe not good enough to make it matter, but other teams have stolen something with how they defend the Dolphins that is kind of working on stifling Tua. That happens a lot. You'll see a few years ago when the Steelers were like 11-1 or 12-0, they played the Washington Commanders, or maybe it was the Baltimore Ravens, and the Ravens sort of figured something out with how to defend that Steelers team. They pressed everyone up at the line, and the rest of the season was just gross because everyone stole that Ravens game plan against the Steelers. Every game was just a mucked up mess for them. So we could be seeing something similar. I like Mike McDaniels, the coach of the Dolphins. I could see him trying to pivot away, but the Bills offense has not looked great these past couple weeks. They're looking for a get-right game against a divisional opponent. They're looking to cement themselves as the team to beat in this division. Josh Allen hasn't been sharp. He seems to have fallen out of the MVP discussion a little bit. Would not be surprised to see the Bills try to stick it to the Dolphins here, try to run up the score, try to score 40 points, something like that. The over-under seems really low here. I know that could be really cold in Buffalo, so maybe that's why the weather is sort of playing a factor here, but I love the Bills -7. I'm going to do a two-team Saturday teaser with the Buffalo Bills. I'm going to tease that 7 points down to 1. I'm going to tease them with the Ravens +8.5 and give you a little Saturday teaser. Have a little fun, have a little action before the Sunday games start. So that's the Ravens +8.5 and the Bills -1. I love it. I love the opportunity here for the Bills to take care of business at home and for the Ravens to cover in a tight divisional game. Probably won't feel great betting on a third-string quarterback potentially with the Ravens, but feels like a fun Saturday teaser. That's the Bills -1 and the Ravens +8.5. Our Saturday teaser.